Mr. Farassati.
All right, thank you. So first of all, once again, to my amazement, we are getting the item discussed here, although my motion was to allow that discussion to happen. And this is the second time this is happening after April 6th. We are being instructed that this item needs to come up as a new business. Therefore, you need to ask for permission to discuss it. Then, without addressing if you're going to allow the discussion or not, some of my colleagues who are very strongly against it get to the mechanistics and somehow accuse us of not knowing the details. I would love them to pay attention to the fact that we have the details, but we are following the instructions by the mayor to basically first ask for a discussion, and if the discussion starts, then we're going to have the numbers and the facts and the details. We put it in the email. It was very clear. $500 per first responders backdated to March 15th to the end of pandemic, as would be announced by the state of Kansas. Okay? So, but the room for that negotiation in the spirit of good governance, if we are really truly willing to do so, is open to do that if you approve the discussion to start. But if you are going to sit back and now take shots at the item, that's not fair, because my motion was to allow the discussion for this to go on. Therefore, the rest of the conversation that we just heard, with all due respect, should have come later and is irrelevant to this motion. But then again, because I think it's going to go the same way as April 6th, and I hope you will surprise me otherwise when the voting comes, the details are there. The numbers can be calculated with a certain error range right now. If we go with a number of 250 to 400 first responders, and this is within the jurisdiction of our chiefs to assign who's a first responder, it's obviously that's going to be about $100,000 for each month. Therefore, there is no 100, 150, depending on how many first responders they define. Therefore, again, I'm getting to the same conversation. I'm being dragged to go to the same conversation, but it's the time for it. So it's not going to be $10 million. I'm surprised where is that coming from. And also, let me also challenge this notion that my senior colleague Lyons is putting forward, and I believe another dear colleague of mine was saying the same thing too. I have consulted with our legal department about 4 or 5 months ago, and there is no legal mandate for a council member not to bring an item up in front of the council. There is no legal mandate to have to go to a committee. With all due respect to the committees, we fully understand the function of committees, but it is within my legal rights and Councilman Hamblin job and my job to bring it to the council. Now, if the council is going to discuss it and let it go on the agenda, is the authority of the mayor. So please don't stop lecturing me on the fact that this has to go through the committee, because that's not true. I encourage you to check that with our legal department. I checked a while ago. The other item is that it's just what we are hearing here, and I usually don't defend myself in terms of these kind of like comments of this is campaigning or this is A and B and C. Let's put it in the picture. Call it campaigning, call it political, call it whatever you want to call it. That doesn't take your duty to put your opinion on the table about what is being proposed. Let's say I am the most political person in the world. That doesn't take your duty away from conversating and discussing about the item that I propose. Those are all extras. Let's see the jungle. What are we talking about? I mean, I'm absolutely amazed. We are diluting the problem by saying that the grocery store workers deserve it, and this group of people deserve it, and that group of people deserve it. To the best of my knowledge, City of Overland Park doesn't employ grocery store employees. Let's take care of our own people. And yes, of course, we agree that they deserve it, but we're talking about something that is within our jurisdiction. Also, why did we pass a resolution to the federal government if we don't support this discussion right now. I humbly ask you, what is the logical correlation if a citizen comes and tells me, why did you support a federal legislation in the spirit of this thing when you are not gonna even argue and discuss over this item? It just amazes me. You might be against it. I am not trying to change your opinion to be against it, but voting down the discussion is absolutely illogical. And again, I see the landscape here, and I don't know, if you guys really think that I am trying to score political scores here, I will take my motion back and I let one of you guys take credit for it. I don't know how to put myself out of this and focus your attention on the first responders, that they are emailing us saying that they have difficulty managing their finances, their alternative sources of income, their after hours incomes that they have has been cut, the other jurisdictions. Let me ask you this question. Are you telling me that we are the only jurisdiction that cannot pass something on an emergency basis, and a number of other jurisdictions were allowed to do that? You're talking about a viral pandemic. You're talking about a national emergency. You're talking about something which people compare to almost the level of intensity and urgency of back when Pearl Harbor was attacked. But what I'm trying to say is that don't put the procedure that you could resolve as an excuse not to do it.